What's up, Wolfpack? I'm Edward Hackney.
And I'm Will McMath. Ed, how do you feel to finally be 18?
Honestly, kind of the same.
Really?
Yeah, maybe next year it'll be slightly different.
Anyways, this week we will take a look at National Arts Honor Society, this year's star student and teacher,
A look at the esports tryouts, and an all-new segment of Ula Cool.
all that and more in just 25 seconds. Who's ready for this year's prom? This year's prom is a night in the city, and it will be held on Saturday, March 23rd from 7 to 10 p.m. at the Cobb Galleria Ballroom. Tickets can be purchased for $85 on RevTrack starting Wednesday, February the 7th to Wednesday, March the 6th, for juniors and seniors only. If you're planning on bringing a date that does not attend North Paulding, please make sure to fill out and submit the date approval form due by Friday, February 2nd in the front office. Blank forms can be picked up in the front office or downloaded from the prom website. For more info on this year's upcoming prom, follow the link on your screen and to purchase tickets, scan the QR code on your screen.
Seniors, are you looking for any remaining scholarships to collect before your freshman year in college? Well, the counseling team have been consistently adding more and more to their website. Scan the QR code on your screen to be brought to their website or go to gonphs.weebly.com. Also, do not forget to take advantage of the Paulding Education Foundation Scholarship, exclusive to only Paulding County students. The deadline to submit the application is soon approaching, so do not miss out on this opportunity that you only get once.
Attention sophomores and juniors, Parent Night will be held on February the 12th from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. For more information, please visit the counseling office. You won't want to miss this informational night.
Are you a student in need of financial assistance? Don't worry. Free application for federal student aid is here to help you out and provide financial aid for your tuition. Please go to their website at www.studentaid.gov for more information.
Students, we want to ensure you're informed about your academic progress. Your transcripts have finally been updated on Infinite Campus with your grades from last semester. Before visiting the counseling office, take a moment to review these records by checking your Infinite Campus. When there, click on to your Documents tab. There you will find your high school transcript. This will not only provide you with a better understanding of your achievements, but also enable more focused discussions about your grades and progress with your counselors.
Star student and star teacher for this year have finally been announced. We'd like to congratulate both Dominic Corradino and Mr. Goodman as the stars of this year. Dominic had received his reward for his outstanding academic record throughout his high school career. Dominic had then nominated his AP Physics teacher, Mr. Goodman, as this year's star teacher. We went to both of them and asked them about what students can do to help improve themselves academically, so that maybe one of you can be the next star student. Take a look.
I think the key to improving academics is when you're in class, just make sure you're really trying to understand the content and ask questions, be involved in your own learning. And then for test taking, I think testing's a skill, and like any other skill, you do practice problems, you practice. If you do a bunch of reps at something, you'll get better at it.
I think to help students improve, like in their academic endeavors, really with anything, is just to sit down and think about things, make connections and ask good questions. And yeah, I mean, just give things time. Be intentional about what you're trying to learn how to do. You put your mind to it, and you can learn how to do just about anything. So.
Staying on the subject of excellence, some of our PAC artists competed in an art competition. For more on this, we sent out our favorite reporter, me, to paint us a picture of how it went.
National Art Honor Society, or NAHS, is an art club here at North Paulding. Known in the county for their art, sculptures, pottery, and murals, the club also competes in competitions both in county and across the state. Recently, on January 18th, our Wolfpack artists packed up their easels and headed to Brenau University in Gainesville, Georgia to join in on the NAHS convention and to compete in the Pushpin Art Show.
The Pushpin competition was basically kind of like an art show. It was where other students can bring in their best pieces or the pieces that they thought were the best, and they would have been hung up with pushpins, whether it was on paper or canvas.
There at the university, the artists participate in various lessons, challenges, and workshops including button art, sculpting, still life drawing, and creating a puzzle collage.
I did one where you piece together different papers to make an art piece, and then for competitions and stuff, you're in a big class and you're doing one topic and you're competing. And overall, the conference was a really good learning experience, and I enjoyed hanging out with everybody and just learning new things about art.
Our artists took home many awards and certificates from the convention and from the Pushpin Art Show, including Leah Dixon, who won Best in Show award.
I won Best in Show, so I beat 2D and 3D and got a plaque and scholarship money. So my piece is called Memento Mori. It's a still life consisting of a skull, hourglass, briefcase, and a pine cone, including cloth in the background. Process-wise, it was about 2 weeks. Since that piece was for something completely entirely different, I needed a piece that followed 3 rules, specifically understanding color theory, knowing composition, and showing a good range of values, something that really showed that skill, specifically Memento Mori because it has a history behind it. The meaning to the piece is more so regarding in death. Has nothing to do with me. No one that I know died.
And Josie Huckabee, who won Best in Show for the Puzzle Collage Workshop.
I think it's just my love for birds have grown over the years. I've always wanted one as a kid, so I feel why not draw a bird? I thought it'd be cute for the different colors to be in, all the blues. And I feel with the use of different papers added together, I feel the feathers would really pop.
We can't wait to see what our artists do next.
We don't have much longer to the Super Bowl, but we could all use some more sports to fill the gap. Here's Andrew Pittman with In the Den.
What's up, Wolfpack? Welcome back to another episode of In the Den. Today, we have updates on the new sports starting up and an inside scoop on esports. Kicking it off with basketball, the girls had yet another win to add to their record, beating Harrison 51-39, and they are finishing up their season in the next week as they play against Marietta on Friday, February 2nd at Marietta High School, and against the McEachern Indians right here in the Den on Tuesday the 6th. Girls play at 6 and the boys at 7:30, so let's cheer them on as they finish their season strong. We have a sport starting their year this week as the girls soccer kicks their season off as they play this Friday, February 2nd at Riverwood High School against the Riverwood Raiders at 8 p.m. The boys soccer team is also starting up as they play next Tuesday, the 6th, once again in the Den against Allatoona at 7:30. I can't wait for another sport to start up their season for this year, and I hope y'all show your excitement by showing up to their first matches. This week was esports tryouts, so here in the sports team, we went out to see what their up-and-coming season is going to look like.
My name's Dustin Westbrook. I'm one of the coaches for esports, and specifically I coach Mario Kart. So I think this is going to be our 5th season. Our first season ever, we won the Eastern Regional title, so we actually beat 240 other teams in the Eastern United States for that title. Since then, it's just been Georgia teams, and we've never finished outside of top 5. So this season, we've got some of our veteran players are graduating this year, so we're kind of looking for them to take on a leadership role and help us kind of bring up some of the newcomers and some of the players that'll be here once they leave. So we're working on kind of mentoring the newer players and the younger players. We're kind of looking to shape the future generation. So Parker Davis has been with us since Mario Kart started, and he was actually on the team that won that Eastern Regional Championship. So he'll be graduating in May, and I'm looking to get him into a Play VS Cup that he deserves to be in, because that's the national championship. So I'm looking to get him in a spot, and I'm looking for him to really help me shape up the newer and younger players and teach them everything that he knows so that they can, take his place after. I'm just, excited for the season. I want to win another title and get this school out there, get the name out there, get the program out there, and just help this continue to grow like I know it is and has been since basically the pandemic. So mostly I'm just looking for us to do our best so that our name kind of gets out there and this thing just keeps taking off.
Thanks for tuning in once again. I hope everyone has an amazing weekend. Go Pack, and back to Edge you go.
Good luck to the esports team. Now it's time to talk fashion. Let's meet our very first guest for this New Year's first segment of Ula Cool.
The sweater, I thrifted it from Plato's Closet. These I got from Amazon. The shoes I got from Shein, and my necklaces, I got these from Shein too. How would I describe my personal style? It's a mix of emo and streetwear. It's just me, it's authentically me. It's a mixture of everything and just me. My biggest inspiration is Leah Interlude. She is so amazing, and she inspires all the emo and alternative girls, but I like Pharrell Williams, and A$AP Rocky is a good one. I think my favorite fashion brand right now would be Vivienne Westwood, Mason Margiela, Rick Owens sometimes, and that's about it right now. I express my personality through my clothing. Like, when I want to be out there, I wear something weird, or I wear something that not everybody would wear. And sometimes I get some judgment for it, but sometimes people are like, oh, where'd you get that? I really like that. So it's really a hit or miss. I like to shop at thrift stores. Key tip, some of the places near Cobb or wealthier areas. Sometimes I go online, like Amazon or little online small business places. I like baggy clothes for the winter, and in the summer I like low-rise jeans, boots. I love boots currently. I love wacky pants, pants with statement pieces on there. My style has evolved a lot since my freshman year, at me being a junior right now. My style is very out there, and it's slowly becoming, I'm starting to make everything my own. But this year I feel like I'm getting better, especially this semester.
Now they say music is a universal language. So to get to know all of you here better, we want to know what you're listening to. Wolfpack Playlist. To get featured, make sure to send in your Wolfpack Playlist submissions at NPHS_Wolfpack Productions. Submissions must include your name, the song name, the name of the artist, and the reason why you're listening to. Make sure your submissions are school appropriate so that we can use them.
Speaking of music, seniors. The nomination for the senior song is now open. If you haven't heard, the senior song was played at the end of the graduation, when the graduating class circles the field to toss their caps. The songs with the most nominations will continue to the next round of voting. Just make sure your choice is school appropriate. So what are you waiting for? Scan the QR code on your screen or go to tinyurl.com/NorthSeniorSong24.
Be sure to follow our Instagram and TikTok at NPHS_Wolfpack Productions, and subscribe to North Paulding's YouTube page to get notified when we go live. January felt so long this year.
I know, right? But at the same time, now that it's over, it felt so short too.
I have a feeling that's what it's going to be like all year.
Probably so, but regardless, as always,
That's a wrap, Wolfpack.